Hello, welcome to another episode. In this episode we will do this nightmare dungeon. Apparently the one that I just used just reset on Coldagon before I managed to complete it. So we will do this one here in Whispering Pines. So I think this is the shorter duration, so let's run.
I cannot do that here.
We
I cannot do that here.
have a Paragon point.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Last episode we got that really nice head unique that basically lets us let's take a board. I think we need to select it. I think on this one, I think this one, ancestral guidance, and I have to rotate it like that, and this is the road that I will take to get this node attached board, and that's it. You cannot put another one. Okay, so the doors gives me like
I'm not ready.
yeah, I got it. Let's continue with this nightmare dungeon.
Time. I need
Let's
more
get it
time.
this town portal. We are almost close to another skill point.
Time to do that. I need time to do that. I need time to do that.
Let's get this altar of Lilith, since we are already here.
I must wait a moment. I do not have enough spirit. I need more time.
Okay, so this is my first nightmare dungeon. Let's see what we need to do, what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I don't think it will be really that hard, because it will be... The nightmare dungeon starts from level 55. Okay, he hit pretty hard.
Trees themselves seem to whisper a warning of this place. Astaroth's demons ravaged the land and left a bloody wake. Astaroth is gone now. The shadow persists. There are still things here. Dark things that hunger. Only death awaits in its woods.
I do not have enough spirit.
Okay, so this is the part that we need to progress after we slay the gatekeeper. Get this Druid. And not that hard. Let's heal a little bit.
I need more spirit. I need time to do that. I need more time.
Okay, we got a glyph, a werewolf one. I don't know if we don't need it, but since we are a bear, I don't think so. Let's proceed to that gate.
I must wait.
Seriously. Let's move forward. I think after this we can also craft some nightmare sigils. Come on. Okay, so he's the one that we need to slay all the enemies. That was scary. As I said, I really need some veil crystals, so I basically will pick up every yellow item. have some elixir. Let's use some elixir for more experience. We got a couple. Earth and Sky, we will need this, I think.
Time to do that. I need more spirit. I'm out of spirit. I need more spirit.
Okay, we got a ring, but let's continue doing the objective for this dungeon.
Must wait a moment.
Okay, so we get another Nightmare Sigil. That's really nice. Let me check a little bit. So it's level 2. Nice. But this we can do this one. The level 2 one. We already have full items apparently in our inventory, so okay, let's not do that again because we might die. Okay, let's progress the dungeon. I think that's the boss. Okay, we got another glyph.
It's too great.
It's also a ring, so let's upgrade the exploit one, but we can allocate experience. Okay. Okay, so we need to do multiple ones. So let's use this glyph. Apparently TP me to the dungeon. No, I thought it will TP me to that specific dungeon, but not. Let's go here. First of all, I hope there is a blacksmith there where I can salvage my gear. Yeah, it is. Let's see the gloves. Okay, the gloves are nice. We can use these. Okay. I think I will sell it because it's a lot of money. So let's go into the level 2 nightmare dungeon that just dropped.
I need time to do that.
The first levels are not that hard apparently,
Time.
but I understand that the higher you go, the more damage you will take, so you basically need to dodge everything. I don't know.
Need more time.
I listened yesterday to Creep about the resistances, and in his opinion the resistances are completely bugged,
I must wait a moment.
so it's safer just to add armor than to add resistances on your gear. I don't know which approach will be better. I think the best one is basically the resistances to be additive, and I don't know, 100 resistances will give like 50% more how it's called, more resistance to that, damage reduction to that element, and so on, and in the end it will have diminution return. But some gear has like 26% more cold resistance. That if I show you, let's go in the cold resistance, I have 48, right? And if I took down the 26 one, I have 37. So I don't know exactly how they calculate it, but anyway, let's continue with this nightmare dungeon. I don't think right now I need to be worried about the FXs of the dungeon and I don't know, the buffs the master does receive, because it's like beginning nightmare dungeon, so it should be really easy.
My savior.
Do not have your spirit.
Pick again the yellow ones, because we really need Veil Crystal materials. Okay, this is a nice one. Basically we can spam pulverize. Okay, so this is the
Tales
natural progress of the dungeon. We need to go back and check
skulking about the kitchen.
for other
When
prisoners.
he saw me, he approached to ask about the prison warden. I directed him to the palace guard. Only hours later, and the servants are whispering about some disaster at the dungeons. It can only be him. I have an awful feeling. Will you meet me tonight at the tea house? I could use a warm cup. In your company. Yours always.
Okay, so the last two are right here. Let's kill this wasp.
My savior.
Okay, we can rush to the end of the dungeon. Apparently we already are here. Okay, so it's kill all enemies.
Time to do that. Time to do that. I'm out of spirit. I need time to do that.
Okay, we are almost level 56. So my pulverize can crit, apparently. Because I did like 38k damage. No. Yeah, but I will salvage it, so it's
Time to do
okay. So I think this is the boss room. Yep. Let's ramp it up a little bit, our we got another sigil and We got some rewards, apparently. Let's upgrade the exploit one to level 2. And let's... I think this is the route that we will take. So it will be this, here, and after that like that, until we get here. So let's put a point into willpower. Let's go to the... So we got 2 sigils. One level 1, one level 2. I think I'll do the level 2 because the level 1 is really easy. For monsters deals shadow damage over time, we'll get more gold. It's okay. Gold is refugees in factor picks. Okay. I don't know what I just dropped, but anyway. It's in fracture peaks. Oh, okay, so it's in Ostrava. Really nice because we can also how it's called. We can also salvage our items and after that go directly into the dungeon.
Not while I'm in town.
I think I already have some of this kind of legendary, so I will sell it basically. I'll keep the pulverized one. And I will sell this one for some money. I think I start gathering some bile crystals, yeah.
Do that here.
Why? Ah, okay. I didn't understand why the
Not while I'm in town.
Nightmare Dungeon will not see on the map. So right now we need 2 million experience
Not while I'm in town.
to level up. I don't know this dungeon. I think I did it once, but I don't know it. I don't remember done it. So yeah, let's House of Assembly. Please slay all enemies. Let's hope this dungeon is linear and I don't have to backtrack every time.
I'm low on spirits.
Okay, a ring. It's not sacred, but maybe it will have some really nice effects. And probably a good aspect of power. I really hope for the one that when I'm hitting a monster, it will give me like... when a monster is crowd controlled by me, it will give me some spirit. The one that gives 4, because I really have... I'm really starved
Must wait a minute.
for spirit. Okay, it's the landslide legendary. It's nice if you play how it's called, trample druid. So basically it will fund the pillars to time. Apparently this one's the only dude left.
Need time to do that.
To be honest, casting the spike, earth spike, it's really satisfying as a bear because you can be at a distance from monsters. And okay, so I just got disconnected for the server. I will pause the video a little bit and be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's glad that I didn't die. I think we lost that nightmare dungeon, but let's see, I think we have already one. Let's go to the occultist, enchant our gloves.
I can take common.
And I think I will put the slow on this. Our skill slows first, and I will enchant these gloves to basically have a pulverize. I think I put the pulverize on the gloves, and
Good omen.
on the ring I will put the one that gives me resource when something is crumpled. So
Good fortune that is.
here goes the, how it's called, the veil crystals. Let's see if we can craft some nightmare dungeon. Yeah, craft sigils, but apparently I cannot. I don't know why. Let's do the level 1 again. It's here. Or it's closer to this. I don't know why I disconnected, but I lost the sigil. It's a bummer, but it's better than dying.
Not while I'm in town.
We are level 56. I think around level 65 we can start doing that capstone dungeon for the last word here. I don't know if the helm for Storm Wolf drops just in the later difficulty, because I know that some specific uniques like the barbarian one, that grandfather drops just in the War Tier 4. So yeah, let's finish this dungeon. At least with this nightmare dungeons we get like how it's called, renown passively, depending on the dungeon if we did it before. But I didn't do multiple dungeons on this character, just the one to get some powers. That will help my build, and I already had them from my previous playthrough as a barbarian and as a druid. I died a lot in the leveling process because I didn't know the game properly, but after I managed to get a grasp about how the mobs work and what's dangerously, I basically managed to survive. I really waiting for the season, not for the battle pass or anything, but I would like to start from over, and I think in the first season I'll level up a rogue. I know that it's not that powerful. I think the druid it's one of the most powerful class in the middle of the game. In the late game it doesn't do that much damage single targeted. I heard that the Stormwolf really does, but it's a little bit squishier than the bear. But depending on what you put on your gear. If you can stack multiple armor and damage reduction, I think you can go through the dungeon. And I heard that the last last tiers of nightmares, the dungeons, like the white mobs, can one-shot you. So I really don't like this kind of how it's called, this kind of damage increase. I think it's a good design choice, basically some mechanics to be one shot, and when you are hit, at least to have time to react, because it's really a bummer to, I don't know, get hit from like off the screen by an archer and die. So yeah, but we will see. In the beginning, the barbarian decimated the endgame, and after that they nerfed Whirlwind into the ground. They also nerfed a little bit the Druid, but not that much. So yeah, that's why it's not a good choice, basically, to be happy if a class is really overpowered, because they will nerf it to the ground. So based on the tier list from max roll, right now the Whirlwind Barbarian, I think it's in a C tier. The first one is still the Barbarian, it's the Hota one. But as I said, the Druid stood in... the pulverized Druid basically remain in the same place, and the Stormwolf basically went from the C tier to the S tier, apparently. This depends most likely also if people finds out different combination and different, I don't know, legendaries that work better with that build. I think the Druid is the most versatile class in the game with the rogue, because you can play multiple specs. But as I said, the best classes are the one that has a lot of armor, because it's better to stack armor than to stack resistances. I heard from Creep. So Creep made some tests, and he pointed out that the resistances are basically useless in this game. I don't know, maybe they will change them eventually, but for the moment they are so bad that it's better not to... it's better to find damage mitigation from different I don't know, different parts of the game, like you see this let me kill this construct and I will show you. I think I have it somewhere on my gear.
I'm not ready yet.
So, like the gems, 2% damage reduction while fortified. So basically I can stack that. I also have somewhere on the pants, damage reduction while injured, damage reduction while fortified. This is way better than to add resistances that will give me like 1%, 2% damage reduction, because the resistances doesn't work as I don't know, works really strange. You'll get like 26%, and that 26% resistance will give you like 1 DR, so it's really bad. So it's better to, I don't know. Okay, so this was the dungeon. We get also a legendary chest. I don't think we need it, but let's clear this elite. I don't think we get another sigil, so that's a bummer. Let's upgrade the exploit one again. Okay. Okay, this is with cyclone armor. It's good for the Storm Wolf because it will give you more resistance. So yeah, let's okay, it's bad. This one, it's also bad. So let's go to town and salvage our gear, and I think I will put a cut in this episode here. I'll try to upgrade a little bit my my gloves
Not while
because I have some materials, but let me check how much this worth. 42, 21. So let's sell this because it will give us more gold and it's better than salvage them. And let's upgrade a little bit the... I don't think it's worth it to upgrade it more than this, because the only thing that's better here is the pulverize and the attack speed. So yeah, we have some armor.
I'll take it. Stay on your guard.
And that's it. Okay, so thank you for watching. I will see you next time.